of the most important things is that the continuous training enhances productivity among seafarers. And it also encourages an interactive approach to dealing with issues. So hence, the union initiated it. Our own goal as an organization is to ensure that we contribute our quota. So we represent the BW group and the NYK group, which are our principals, which are basically operating with the LNG fleet. We provide the seafarers to those facilities. So our own role is to continuously encourage and promote development. So the essence of the capacity building is to also encourage a certain level of interaction. And some of the experiences, if you notice some of the topics, how do you manage your home while at sea? Those are areas that are very critical. Because don't forget, Nigerians are not really seafarers. We are only developing it. So one of the key areas is that we should begin to look at how do we manage our homes, because we are a very close-knit family nation, where hardly do we want to leave our family. And the job of the seafarers involves going away for a minimum of 6 months. So how do we manage it? Then the second aspect is that because of our diet and our way of life, how do we manage stress? You often hear of people having so many challenges health-wise. Some are related to mental health, not necessarily other health areas. So the essence of the capacity building is to also bring all those things on board, so that we encourage the seafarers and we also encourage others who are not in the industry to learn and also to be able to have confidence, to be able to be part and parcel of the industry. It's a mega industry. This is the future of Nigeria. If you look at what we import, the only way it comes is by sea. So if we have more seafarers, that means that there are more investment opportunities. Whoever wants to bring investment to Nigeria knows the manpower is available. Automatically impacts our economy. Because all the seafarers here today, they are contributing to the development of the economy. But when we do it in a professional manner, which is what we are trying to encourage, it brings out the best. And when you have the best, look at Philippines and other parts of the world. Seafarers is their major business. They rely on it. So we believe that this is essential. And our principals also have the same philosophy. They have a lot of Nigeria. We have the Nigerianization project, which is an LNG project. And for years it's been in existence. So capacity building in this respect that was created by the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria, it enhances the relationship. It brings about the understanding of what is required to continue to allow the industry to grow. So that's it.
Okay, so sir, is this kind of change going to be a continuous thing, or is it just a one-off thing?
This is not a one-off thing. We have actually done it before. So the intention is that provided we see a future in it, I'm sure the principals will continue to support it. So far so good. It's been encouraging, and we hope that the principals will also share in the values that it can achieve. That's all.
Sir, talking about Philippines and the other areas, how close are the Nigerian seafarers to those countries?
I think the standard we're already there. But don't forget, it's an aging industry. Seafarers are not seafarers forever. So for as long as there are new people joining the sea, the industry will grow, because it's about transferring of knowledge. Today we have a lot of chief officers who perhaps will not get the opportunity. We have a lot of ABs, we have a lot of second engineers, we have third engineers, we have chief engineers who are internationally recognized, and they have the international certification. So for those ones that are growing, if we don't have people filling the gaps, then the industry will not grow. If you look back over the years, you have the history of Nigerian National Shipping Line, which was more or less a pioneer in this area of cadetship and all that. But one of the key things, there was no continuity. So the essence of this is to encourage it. So the Philippines, they have years of experience. But the more people we get involved, the more we are likely to achieve our goal. So I believe it's a good. We are near, but we are not there yet.
So we have a new ministry, Marine and Economy. We have a minister now, sir. What's your message for him? What do you think he can do to improve? Yes.
Well, my message to the minister is that start from the small areas. Don't look at the bigger picture, because one is not from that industry. Two, there's going to be a lot of information. And usually we chase the big fish. But if we don't get the small fish, how will we know how to manage the big fish? So my message to the minister is that ideally he should look at the key areas. He should have his own agenda. Don't make it too big. Have a small agenda. But one of the key areas is the seafarers for us. Because if you train seafarers, you need to get them jobs. So how do we do that? So for the industry to grow, he should look at it. Because if it grows, he has a legacy. Not sitting on existing protocols. He should have a niche for himself, so that he should be known when he leaves. What did he achieve, and how did he achieve it? That's my message.
On today's training, sir, please, how many models and what are
the models? We have 5 models. We started with life at how do you manage home at sea? We've had the stress. Now we're going to look at how do you engage retirement, stressful approach. Because one of the key things that you look at when you hold such programs is that it must be made for the people you are presenting it to. I think we've been able to achieve that. You can see the interactive session, how people have been responding to questions and answers. So it indicates that we actually have it. And we as an organization, we've been in this industry close to 40 years. So I've been in the industry over 20 years. So that gives me a bit of experience. So I'm basically transferring the knowledge. So we sat down with everybody, the seafarers, they also know that it's applicable to them on a day-to-day level.
So finally, let me not say finally, how much impact will this training have on the seafarers in terms of their performance at sea?
Well, the idea behind this thing is that don't forget, not all the seafarers are here, but a lot of them are at sea at work. So the idea is that it's a progression. Those that have attended today, it is expected that they will also share information. We will also be doing that on board the vessels, where we will take away the manuscripts of the event and share with the crew. So the idea is for everybody to take something away, however small. So we also intend to do in Port Harcourt, and we're also going to do in Abuja. So it's not only Lagos. The aim is to take this to them. We have crew from all over Nigeria. So all of them are expected, if they are at home, to attend. And I think that's is key. Okay, it's B is Bergersen Worldwide Group. Bergersen, yeah. So it's a famous, yes. I think I've shared this thing. NYK is Nippon, Yusen, and Koshi. Japanese, but these are multinationals, well experienced, they are professional. We couldn't ask for a better partner. They have years of experience, and they are transferring it. And we also hold the yearly conference, where the crew and our principals also attend, where we interact on many issues, and we also use it to train some of the crew in a more interactive process. I think the best way to learn is through interaction. That's basically what we are doing.
Thank you very much, sir.